is easy. Come on, enjoy it. English is easy. Let's begin. Together, together every day. Together, we learn and we play. Together, we rest our every day. Together, we learn and we play.
English is one of the most widespread languages in the world. It is main language in 67 countries, Great Britain, USA, Canada, Australia, New Zealand and others. English is spoken by about 400 million people.
English is a language of business, sport, tourism and politics.
We learn English to use it in computer and internet.
We learn English to use it in future job.
We learn English to communicate with people all over the world.
We learn English to read in original books of English writers.
We learn English to write letters to pen friends from English-speaking countries.
We learn English to listen, sing and understand English songs.
We learn English to travel abroad and in future.
We learn English to be educated.
Hello, how are you doing? You're watching now the video which is called 5 Reasons to Learn English. Reason number 1 is to get a better opportunity. There is now a huge amount of jobs that require ability to comprehend English, to understand, and ability to speak, to interact with English. And now imagine that there is one employer who needs to hire the man on a job, and he has to figure out which the person to take. And employer would rather take the person who knows more than 2 or 3 languages. So this is probably the major reason to learn English, is to get a better opportunity, and not only opportunity but education and a better living. Reason number 2 is to travel around the world. If you don't know English, just at least English, you will miss the main point of traveling. The point is that you can speak with different people and how they consider about the world and what the opinion they have. Besides, you will see different traditions, cultures, a huge range of nations, and how they think, how they are living, and it is interesting. That's an interesting experience to have. I wish that everyone could travel around the world to understand what is right and what is wrong. Reason number 3 is improvement of your brain. It sounds quite strange, but anyway, obviously, not just being that you are learning a new language, something new, something absolutely differently structured than your language, and it will just improve your brains as much as you want. So there are many polyglots who knows 6, 7 languages or even more. For example, I seen in YouTube a man who knows 13 languages. Surprised me so much. really, and it inspired me to learn more polyglots. They are like in every language they are speaking, they are like different persons. For example, just imagine that one specific polyglot. That polyglot in English speaks emotionally and behaves in a absolutely different way than in German. In German, the polyglot is directive and disciplined. I talk about only a specific person. Maybe there's someone who more emotional in German and more disciplined in English. But anyway, reason number 4 is to watch movies and read books. For example, I started learning English by watching movies and reading books. Now, English is a global language, and it's not only important to know this language for job and for opportunity to live a better life, but to watch movies. And now, the biggest studio which makes movies is Hollywood. And Hollywood, as you know, is an American studio based in California. Most part of movies are made in California, so you have to know English to watch them in original. Because now translators are not so good in translating. Translators sometimes may be mistaken and may do wrong translating. They may miss the point of the theme in the movie or in the book, or even may spoil the whole art project. That is even a crime. It is like translate William Shakespeare Romeo and Julieta, but instead of Romeo and Julieta there's Petya und Gaля. It's an awful thing. Reason number 5 is to have fun with English. Learning English is like a game which has no rules. Only you set your rules in this game. In conclusion, I want to say that there will be one moment in your life when you even must learn English anyway. So if you don't want to get this moment in your life in desperate times when you have no time to learn anything, you would better start learning English right now, after you will have watched this video. So I'll give you an advice. Don't wait for a perfect moment to start doing anything new, because there won't ever be a perfect moment to do anything.